when Doug and I first had the opportunity to talk about how do we best help a community that is rural but growing with some of its challenges, infrastructure, particularly water quality infrastructure, was at the absolute top of Bondurant's list. And so working together, we were able to get a community project fund that helped really invest part of an overall compilation of millions of dollars we've been able to invest right here in Iowa. And certainly Bondurant has been a banner community for making this work, not only showcasing some of our local art, not only showcasing what it can do to help our first responders, but what it does to help everybody who enjoys clean drinking water in Iowa. You know, one of the things that we have looked at here is that infrastructure demands in a place like Middle America really demand a community up investment. And that comes from our cities, our counties, our state, and certainly there's a role for the federal government to play. This is one of the reasons why it's bigger than just Bondurant. It's about what we can do together. Now, this water tower mirrors water towers that we've been able to help fund at the federal level through our CPFs in places like Minburn, a very small community, different from Bondurant in its rural size, but equally in need of having high quality water for its community. We were able to get $2 million for that new water tower. We also brought in $250,000 for a community like Ankeny, which also is growing. So this is both a town and country solution. And I'm proud to be able to say that just this week, we were able to move forward another $1.4 billion for water infrastructure working with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. These are billions of taxpayer dollars going directly back to communities like those here in Bondurant to help not only water quality, but the efficiency of what we do going forward. Now, what I do want to highlight here is that the challenge is not done. We have seen too many communities across the Midwest who face water shortages, water quality issues, and issues like we're seeing right here in Des Moines with too many lead-lined pipes. It's one of the reasons that I'm so proud to have introduced bipartisan legislation with the Congresswoman from Ohio, a Democrat, called the Safe Drinking Water for Disadvantaged Communities. This bill would require 100% of those federal funds that are already available, $15 billion in total, to be able to go forward to communities like those here in Iowa in the form of forgivable loans or grants straight out the gate. The money's available. The communities in need can't further raise interest or water rates or stress our already overstressed infrastructure. We need this opportunity to move forward now, because no community should have to worry about the quality of their water for their kids, for their families, and for their future. So with that, we'll keep going project by project across the district, and we've been able to put millions of dollars into programs just like this and billions of dollars into the overall infrastructure for our communities. But I want to highlight, it all starts at the community level. So for those folks up here who have helped lead the charge, and most importantly, the folks who are in the audience now, and for all of us who enjoy drinking water, lower insurance rates because of water quality, and the ability to have an infrastructure that's going to last now and well into the future, I want to thank this team for everything you've done. Mr. Mayor, I really appreciate it.